Hi everyone, welcome back to Pattern Time. Today we're going to be trying a new format. We're going to be on video so you can see who's going to be reviewing this episode. This episode we're going to be reviewing Loki season 2, episode 1. Today, as you can see on camera, it will be Sarai, Aaron and myself, and our cameraman today will be Leah. So you may hear her voice whilst we do the review. So yeah, we're just going to go straight into it. So Loki, how do we think the first episode went, guys?
It was alright, you know. I think it was I can't really remember season 1 like that, so the first episode I think it was a good start. I don't think it was that slow, just getting used to the characters again, and yeah, I think it's alright.
I think it was it was quite good. It was less messy, I think, than, to be honest, the whole of season 1. It was less messy. You understood what was going on, and I feel like they explained things more than they did in the first season. So even though it was a little bit messy because there's multiverse in it, but you still understood what was going on. Yeah.
What do you think, Zoe?
I quite enjoyed episode 1. I think it was better than I thought it would be. Considering there was no episode in season 1 that was good. So
apart from the last one.
No, there was nothing about it that was good apart from He Who Remains.
Yeah.
But
really, yeah.
Otherwise, no. Episode 1, I enjoyed it. I was into it. I don't really know how to explain it much more than that because Loki's not that good, and it was only episode 1. But for the first episode, I enjoyed it.
Okay, but I think they were able to, because they picked up virtually where season 1 finished.
Yeah, they went through it, so that was very good.
So that was good, and we was able to follow when he jumped back to the past, to the present, and to the future.
To the future.
Yeah.
He was
that's right.
jumping through time.
The time slipping. I thought it was a good start. I know there's only going to be 6 episodes, but I'm looking forward to where they're going with it. And like Leah said, I think from what I can remember, the first season it took a long time to get going, but this one it looks like we're straight in the action, more or less, for whatever action there's going to be, I guess.
Yeah, and it wasn't confusing.
It wasn't confusing.
And that was the good thing, because season 1, I don't even know if season 1 was confusing, it just wasn't good.
It was just boring.
It just wasn't good.
It was just boring, and then the things that were in it was just is this necessary? How does this even play a part with it all? But one thing I noticed in this episode, it was in I think the headquarters or something, but they kept showing the logo on the floor. I think it was like an hourglass.
Yeah.
So obviously, as we're watching, I was just thinking,
what's that?
Is that supposed to mean something? What is that supposed to mean? Because it was obviously in the past, the present, and the future, but they kept zooming in on this logo on the floor. So I don't know. We haven't seen it. Well, I haven't seen it.
But it looked like
what does that mean?
It looked like an hourglass, or it looked like an infinity symbol.
Well,
which was if it was one of those things, then it's probably because Kang is our villain and Kang is time.
So it's not really showing us anything that
Well, I've gone online and I've noticed that some people believe that it was Kang's logo.
Was Kang's logo?
Yeah, or is Kang's logo.
Okay.
Because he was the one that created the TVA. The TVA in the past. You know, because we saw in there where Loki destroyed it and all of it. Everything was hidden.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously.
And their knowledge was stripped and everything.
And you remember.
Loki uncovered the.
And you remember in the future where. What was the statue of Kang? That was the main one. It wasn't hidden, so in the future it's all
different.
Clear.
And
So anything else about it?
I think the only bit that maybe some people could have thought that was confusing was the bit where Loki got pruned by the future Sylvie.
Yeah.
I went online and I saw some stuff about it. That Sylvie, you know the Sylvie that was in the elevator?
Yeah.
That was open up?
Yeah.
That was actually the future Sylvie. she knew
Oh,
what
that's
was
right.
going to happen. That's why she did
So
that.
she came
No,
back to prune it. To prune
Yeah,
it.
but didn't you lot say that he was pruned from behind? So the one in the
No,
elevator.
it wasn't actually behind. That
That's
was
what
Sylvie.
I.
Yeah.
You remember the post-credit scene in episode 1? The Sylvie that we saw that was in, I think it's like 1992 or something.
Well, yeah.
She was in, so she went back to the past after she killed He Who Remains Can in season 1.
Yeah.
She went back to the past in some old McDonald's
Yeah.
where she was hiding out from Loki and Morbius now
Yeah.
in the present. So that Sylvie is obviously the present Sylvie where they're going to in this season. But
So
it's,
the one in McDonald's,
Yeah.
she was the one in the elevator.
no, that's the future Sylvie
Which one? The one in the elevator?
in the elevator, yeah. But the one in McDonald's.
Oh, okay. The one in
is
McDonald's is the one we know.
The one we
that-
know, yeah. So
Okay.
so that's why they're going back to that Sylvie now to try and find obviously
The one in
where did she
McDonald's.
go? Yeah. After she killed He Who Remains and left.
So, the one that pruned him is the
Future
Future.
Sylvie.
Future.
She
How
already
did
knew
she-
what was gonna happen.
Oh, so she just knew that to prune him that
yeah,
he needs to
she
go
already
back.
knew it because she's
It's a bit
from
weird.
the future.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, just like
Yeah,
that.
it's a
just
bit
Yeah, that
weird.
doesn't
Because
sound-
Because how did she know
So
that
it
he
makes
was
sense.
gonna? How did she know that he was gonna drop the prune? The
Because it's
prune.
already happened.
And why does she already have?
timeline.
So if it already happened, that means he never got out.
No, it's already happened in her timeline. That's why she's from the future.
Yeah, but why does she already have this pruning thing on her when she's in the elevator?
I don't understand.
It
And
doesn't
she
make
already knows
sense.
to
Do
do
you understand, Aaron? If it already happened, then how
No,
did he
it's-
get proof?
And if
It's a
it
different
was gonna
timeline.
happen, if
Yeah,
it
I
was
know.
gonna happen anyway, then why did future Sylvie need to prune him? It should have been present Sylvie to prune him then, which is why future Sylvie knew that he was gonna be
Yeah.
pruned by Sylvie.
But probably because present
So that just doesn't
Sylvie's
make
not
sense.
She's not there.
But why is she not there if it happened in her timeline? In the future Sylvie's timeline?
Maybe because she's running because she killed He Who Remains.
Yeah, anyway,
That's
that's the whole point. The whole multiverse thing is.
But that's because that hasn't been confirmed in Loki.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
So now this is all speculation, making it
Yeah.
more confusing.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it made sense to me.
Well, maybe So maybe it will be. It will be clearer. It will be clearer as you know.
Yeah,
as
as the episodes. Yeah, it's only the first
It wasn't a
episode.
bad episode. That was the point.
Yeah, it
it
was
wasn't a
alright.
bad episode. I'm anticipating more, better, and it will be clearer.
When we go further in the season, we'll see a
Yeah.
lot more.
Yeah.
We'll see Victor Timely Kang.
Yeah.
That's the
We'll
only
see,
thing I care about.
Miss Minutes in that one.
Now, how do you know we're going to see him
It's
in
in the
episode
trailer.
2?
Oh, I don't know.
I know. We don't know for episode 2, but we will see him soon.
And you said he was only in 3.
Uh,
At least
somebody
3
said-
episodes. Oh, okay.
Somebody said that he's going to be in only about 3.
So
episodes.
more than season 1, but still not.
Well, we see how it
I
goes.
think
that-
this is supposed to be important as well for this phase as well. Loki's
Yeah.
supposed to, it links to a lot of stuff, so it should be.
As
And
in
I
the
think,
the series.
Yeah.
I think I was saying about Loki season 2. It would be interesting if they show, maybe during it or at the end of the series, what happened to Kang the Conqueror from Quantumania. They might not.
Yeah, that would
But
be nice.
I think it would be. I think it.
would be good.
I would like to see it,
It would be
because
good.
They're not
there's
gonna show that
speculation that he's completely dead, and then there's other people that think he's
coming
not dead
back.
and he's
Yeah.
trapped.
Yeah.
So
It'll be-
seeing as Loki is linking to Kang's phase, I would love to see what happened to Kang the Conqueror.
Why
Okay.
not? Because
We wanna
obviously
see
in
that.
Quantumania they introduced the council and now he has literally loads of like different variants. So I don't see why they couldn't incorporate that, even if it's just like at the end, like a teaser or something. I
Yeah.
don't see why they couldn't incorporate it. And if, just why not?
Like, not to give us much, but give us something, because
Yeah.
if Kang the Conqueror is alive and he's coming back for, is it Kang Dynasty that's first, or is it another
Kang
one?
Dynasty, yeah.
Kang-
Right,
Yeah.
Kang Dynasty's first, right? So if he didn't die and he's coming back for Kang Dynasty, the last thing people want to see is you just throwing him in Kang Dynasty. Like, we need to see what happened to him beforehand, and I can't really see it being incorporated anywhere else other than Loki.
There's a
Like,
lot-
where else is
there's
it
a
gonna
lot of
be?
Stuff coming before Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, but things coming that link to Kang.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we're
Not really,
aware, we're not aware of other things necessarily linking to Kang.
Mm.
We already
Exactly.
know from Loki season 1, we already know that they linked him to Kang. And other than that, it was Quantumania. In anything else,
Exactly.
we haven't seen a link to Kang. So I wouldn't, unless they're just going to randomly do that, but
Exactly.
Yeah, they might
So unless they're gonna randomly just throw him in teasers in other projects that we've got coming,
Yeah.
but that's not like obviously we know this is not like the first 3 phases anyway, but that in itself is kind of a flop, because it's like, okay, but why does it link to this? Whereas in the first 3 phases, you didn't question it.
No,
like we know why it linked.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I'm saying it would make more sense for Kang the Conqueror to be linked to this series.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, because everything could link. We don't know.
That would definitely top it off for me. Like this would be
So,
but I hope they don't leave it to the end, because it's so
They
annoying
probably
when they do
will.
things like that. They always do it at the very end.
Well, we don't even know what the role that Victor Timely is going to play yet. So let's just wait and see. Episode 2 is going to be tomorrow, so you know, hopefully we can get a video out a lot quicker than this one. But yeah, so a great start. A good start then, not a great start, maybe a good start. A good start. And it's nice to have Loki back. I mean, yeah, he's not been one of the best characters of the phases, but
no, let's not do that.
Okay.
Loki is a good, he's a good man.
He's the puny god.
Puny god.
Thanks for watching, guys, of this review of Loki season 2 episode 1. I guess there wasn't really much in it, but to be honest, there wasn't really much in the episode.
Yeah.
Nothing that, you know, we can really dissect. It's just about like letting you guys know what we think. Please let us know what you guys think. We would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't enjoy it, if there could have been more in it, was it a good start? Anything really, we would love to hear from you. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Pat and Time out.